Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today on UEFA Euro 2024, day 6, where today we're playing one game from the group B and two games of the Group A. Where in the first game of the Group B, Croatia and Albania fight 2-2, and this score didn't help to any of the two teams because both teams just have a 1 point each other, and they need to wait to win the last match day and wait some combinations to try to qualify to the knockout stage. And this was a surprise because I thought that the Croatia were gonna to win this game, but not. And in the second game in the Group A, Germany didn't have any problem defeating 2-0 Hungary, and with this score, the Germany became the first team that qualified to the next round, the knockout stage. And finally, in the last game, in the Group E, in a very great competitive, though close game, Scotland and Switzerland tied with the game 1-1, and with this score it's a better score or result from Switzerland, because with this score they got 4 points, and this is a bad score for Scotland because they need to win the next game, the last game, and wait some combination to try to qualify to the next round. So let's talk about a little more about each game. Let's start with the first game, the Group B, Croatia 2, Albania 2. To be honest, this game was closer than what I expected, because I thought that Croatia were gonna to win this game easily, because to revanche of what happened in the first game, where Croatia lost 0-3 against Italy, and Albania, remember that they play a very great game. They competed against Italy and they lost 1-2. So both teams needed to win, because both teams lost in match day 1. About this game, this was a surprise because Albania started to winning like the first game against Italy, where they scored in the minute 11. Kasim Lassi put the lead to Albany, and they were leading. After that, Croatia was attacking, but Albany was playing defense and counter attack, and they generated a lot of dangerous. And in the halftime, Albany were leading for surprise all of us. So 1-0 in the halftime. In the second half, Croatia was attacking, generating a lot of goal opportunities, but they couldn't score a goal. And how I told you, Albany was defending very well, and they were counter attacking very well. And what I thought that maybe the game was Albany was gonna to win this game 1-0 or 2-0, because they were counter attacking very well. In a lapse of 2 minutes, Croatia overcome the score, and they were winning 2-1 in the minute 76, where in the minute a comeback. They did a comeback when the minute 74, Andre Kramaric scored the tie of the game, and in the 76, Klaus Jegasula scored a own goal, and Croatia was leading the game 2-1 in the 76. After that, Albania tried to attack more, but they couldn't score a goal. And to be honest, where I thought that the game was, the Croatia were gonna to win this game in the stopping time, in the minus 90 plus 5. Klaus Hasula, the same player that scored an own goal, pays his error and scored the tie. And in the end, for surprise of everyone, Albania tied the game, and the game finished 2-2. And in the second game, Germany of the Group A, Germany defeated 2-0 the Hungary. To be honest, Germany was the best team in this game, but Hungary played a very great and smart game. Precisely after the Germany scored the first goal, but where Hungary had the 4 goal opportunity to in the first half to tie the game, but they couldn't. And in the end, you need to, if you have any goal opportunity against a top nation team like Germany, you need to score it, because if not, they are gonna to make you pay, and they're gonna to score the goal. In the first minute, in the first half, in the second half, in all the game, Germany had the possession. They were dominating the game, and they in the minute 22, after Jamal Musiala scored the first goal, and Germany were leading the game 1-0 in the halftime. And in the second half, the Germany was was leading the game. They were controlling the game. They were dominated. They were attacking, but they couldn't score a goal. And in the minus 67, Ilkan Gundogan scored the second goal from Germany, and that was enough to win the game 2-0. And now Germany qualified to the next round. It's the first team to qualify to the knockout stage, to the round of 16. I think so. Hungary needs to win in the last match to wait some combinations to try to qualify to the next round. And in the last game of the day of another game from the Group A, Scotland and Switzerland tied the game 1-1. To be honest, it was a very great and funny game, but it was a very close game, and I think that the tie was a very fair score, because both teams play a very great. Sometimes Scotland dominate the game, so on other part of the game Switzerland dominate the game, and both teams had another goal opportunities to score or try to win the game, but they couldn't. Switzerland had 2 goals disallowed because in both occasions the player that scored was in offside, and this was a very fair score. Where in the minute 13, Scotland started to winning the game. Where in a counter attack, Scott McTominay scored opened the game with the first goal, where Scotland were leading the game 1-0. But 30 minutes later, Xherdan Shaqiri tied the game with a minute 26. And in the halftime, the game was tied 1-1. In the second half, Switzerland dominated most of the game because they tried to attack more because they needed the victory. Both teams needed the victory, and in the end they couldn't. And in the end, both teams scored. The game finished 1-1, and each team got one point. So, who are the group after these matches? In the Group A, how I told you, Germany qualified to the next round because they have won the both teams and the both games, and they have 6 points. Now they just need to tie in the last match against Switzerland, or win to qualify to win the group. Switzerland, they will play against Germany the last match. They in this moment have 4 points with a victory and a draw, so they are almost qualified, because if they win or they tie, they are going to qualify to the next round. And if they lose, they need to finish in one of the best. They need to wait that the Scotland and Hungary tie, or wait some combination to try to finish as one of the best 4 teams to qualify to the next round. And Scotland is in the 3rd place with 1 point, and Hungary in the last place with 0 points. How I told you, in this Euro, qualify the 4 best third placers. So is very so this is very rare that you are going to be eliminated if you finish in the 3rd place. So Scotland need to win, or Hungary need to win to try to finish in the 3rd place and qualify to the next round. And in the Group B, in this moment, Albania and Croatia are the only teams that have played 2 games. Both teams have 1 loss in one side. In this moment, Albania is in the 3rd place with 1 point, and Croatia is in the 4th place with 1 point. The difference is that Albania Croatia has the worst goal difference, and for that reason they are in the last place of the group. So this is a very complicated way, because if Albania and Croatia want to qualify to the next round, they need to win the last game against Spain and against Italy respectively, and with some combination to try to qualify. For example, from Croatia is a very more complicated way, because they have a -3 goal difference, so they need to try to defeat Italy for 3 goal difference to try to qualify to the next round. But let's see what happens. So in this video I talk about what happened today in the day 6, where Croatia and Albania tied 2-2, Germany defeated 2-0 Hungary, qualified to the next round, and Scotland and Switzerland tied 1-1, and tomorrow we have another 3 games, where we will play 2 games from the Group C, Slovenia against Serbia, and Denmark against England, and one of the Group B, the best game of the day, Spain against Italy. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.